What's happening YouTube? It's your boy Tech TRX back now with a video, and today we are looking at the Baseus USB-C hub for your MacBooks, PC, Android, and iOS, even on your iPad OS. Here we go. First things first, make sure to hit that subscribe button below. Hit that notification bell as well so you could be notified of the next videos to come of tips and tricks and unboxing just like this one. Check out my merch below at 1130.ca. Hit that like button as well so we can beat that YouTube algorithm. Without further ado, let's go ahead and show you what this thing can do. Here we go. We're gonna unbox this today. Show you that how well the build is, and then we're gonna test it out on our MacBook Air M1 and see how well it does. So here we get the literature as well right here. Get some instruction manual, some stickers as well, really cool. That's it for that. Put it on the side for now. And then all we get is the USB-C hub. Let's take it out of the little plastic here. There we go. There. And pretty simple device. Nice slick design as well. So like that, it says here that it is an 8-in-1 design by Baseus right there. 8-in-1. It has the Type-C to charge your device. There's also the HDMI slot, the SD slot, and the micro SD slot. There's also the Ethernet port, and then 3 USB-A, USB 3 ports right there. And this is especially awesome if you have an iPad Pro or an iPad Air or something like that that has the USB-C end. You'll be able to have different ports, add ports to it, and then also charge it at the same time. So we have our MacBook Air M1 right here. All we need to do is just hook it up right there on the USB-C port. There you go. You'll know that it's working because there's a light up there indicates that it is working. What we could do is to charge our MacBook. Hopefully this works with the sound so that you guys can hear that it's actually charging. There it is, charging the MacBook Air M1. There you go, as you could see up there. Now let's add in more ports and see how well it does. So here, this part right here can have the micro SD card. There we go, and then the SD card like so. As you could see there, both of them are working. The other one as well is putting in the Ethernet port. There it is. See if it works on our internet here. As you could see there, it works on the USB-C LAN right there. Very nice. And for those of you who also wants to charge, there's 3 USB 3 ports down there. And I've hooked that up to the Nintendo Switch dock right there. And then we're gonna see if it's gonna charge the Nintendo Switch. It's gonna go charge it right there. Boom, charging it. Now while I was doing this thing, I saw this little hole right here that has a light inside. I think that's where you put the USB-C cable that came with Baseus. If you are done or if you're not using it, you can put it there for easy storage. So we got it pretty much full here. We got the Osmo Pocket, the Nintendo Switch, and also my phone charging all at the same time. We also have the SD card and the micro SD card there, and the Ethernet port. Pretty much the last thing that we need to do is the HDMI. Let's try that out. I finally did it. We put the HDMI right there, and then as you can see there, our MacBook is on a display now. Very nice. Now the display setting here, we are using the BenQ right there. Let's look at the display settings right here. On the main display, we're gonna test out the BenQ there, our external monitor. We can change it to main display, mirror built-in retina display, or the extended display. You can do that as well right there. We're just gonna do with the stop mirroring. We're just gonna do extend, and then as you can see, the refresh rate is 60 Hertz. Very nice. And then you can rotate it if you want. There's also scaled where you can change the resolution here. This is only a 1080p monitor, so as you can see, it's doing the 1080p and the 60 Hertz rate. Now what we're gonna do is I've hooked up my SSD on our Baseus as well. Same cable right there. As you can see, it popped up there. We can now edit from there. Let's test this out. So everything that we have here is hooked up to our Baseus USB-C hub. It's doing everything right now. So right here, we're just gonna make a folder so that we can transfer all our files to our SSD. This test should show you that the USB-C hub is actually working all at the same time. Everything is still hooked up to it. So we're going to transfer all the files. We're also going to edit our footage so that you guys can see that it's working very well. This whole time, we're also hooked up to our BenQ external monitor, so we don't have any problems at all, no lag or issues or nothing like that. At this point, as you could see, 4 gig, almost 4.21 gigs there. It's gonna take about 3 minutes, which is really fast as well. There's also the 1.74 gigs there, less than a minute, which is really good. It helps a lot if transfer files are really fast, so that we're not wasting time when we are trying to edit more and more videos for our YouTube channel. Now, to skip the video, I went and sped it up to 2000%, and realistically it did actually take about 3 minutes, which is really good. We're also gonna airdrop a bunch of footage here from my phone that I've taken, and we're just waiting for it to finish, and then we're gonna transfer it to the Baseus folder here as well. With this, we'll be able to show you that transferring files from the MacBook Air M1 to the SSD using the Baseus hub is really fast as well. Let's open up the Final Cut Pro now using the SSD. As you could see there, this is still all hooked up to the Baseus USB-C hub. Now, with my experience already using this hub, there is no problem at all. I'm still charging my phone. I'm still charging the Nintendo Switch. All of it is still working. The monitor is still working. No disconnects on the SD cards or the micro SD cards or nothing like that, which is really good. And at the same time, it's charging my MacBook Air M1 pretty well as well, up to 100 watts. It only needs like 30 watts, but it's nice that we have that allowance as well, which is really good. For those of you who are looking to charge with the USB-C or the Thunderbolt port, up to 100 watts, you are good to go. Whatever MacBook you have, or maybe the stronger MacBook M1 Max, you'll be able to do that with this as well. So as you could see, everything is fluid. I'm editing all my videos right here. I'm even putting background green screen and keyer and all that stuff, and there is no lag whatsoever. And that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope I was able to help you on your choice on a brand new USB-C hub. This one is by Baseus. If you want to get one of these, I'll link this down below, so go ahead and check that out. I would recommend this for people who are wanting to expand more ports on your devices. On the MacBook Air M1, as you could see, we only had Thunderbolt ports, so we need something like this so that we can have those HDMI ports and SD card slots and Ethernet port. And thanks for watching, everyone. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well, so we can beat that YouTube algorithm. I hope you guys have a good day and stay grateful. Peace.